Imagine a real-life Top Gun-style dogfight right over the skies of Tehran. Within seconds, a stealth Israeli F-35 locks on, fires, and an Iranian fighter jet disappears in flames. What really happened in that shocking aerial battle? Pilot, fire, rocket. Mission impossible. Welcome to Power and Policy UK, your quick source for global power, military strategy, and the politics shaping our world. Globe, electric, going up. In a dramatic escalation of tensions in the Middle East, a rare and historic aerial battle reportedly unfolded over the skies of Tehran. According to military statements and multiple reports, an Iranian fighter jet was shot down after what has been described as a dogfight with the Israeli Air Force. The incident has immediately drawn global attention, not only because it took place directly over the Iranian capital, but also because it marks one of the most significant aerial confrontations between the two countries in decades. The confrontation reportedly occurred early in the morning when Israeli fighter jets were conducting operations deep inside Iranian territory. During the mission, Israeli pilots encountered an Iranian aircraft that had taken off to intercept them. Moments later, the situation escalated into a high-stakes aerial engagement in the skies above Tehran. According to military officials, the aircraft involved on the Iranian side was a Russian-made Yak-130 jet, an advanced training aircraft that can also perform light combat missions. During the encounter, an Israeli F-35I stealth fighter, one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world, engaged the Iranian aircraft and fired an air-to-air missile. The missile struck the Iranian jet mid-air, causing it to erupt in flames before falling toward the ground. Video footage released by the Israeli military reportedly captured the moment of the strike. In the recording, the Israeli pilot can be heard confirming the successful hit, saying that the target had been destroyed before continuing the mission. The aircraft was reportedly taken down within seconds of the missile launch. Military analysts say the event is historic for several reasons. First, it represents the first confirmed instance in which an F-35 stealth fighter has shot down a manned aircraft in real combat. The fifth-generation fighter has been widely used for precision strikes and reconnaissance missions around the world, but until now, it had never recorded a confirmed air-to-air kill against another piloted aircraft. The encounter is also significant because it marks the first time in nearly 40 years that the Israeli Air Force has shot down an enemy aircraft during a dogfight. The last similar engagement dates back to 1985, when Israeli fighters destroyed Syrian MiG jets over Lebanon. Experts say the outcome of the engagement highlights the technological gap between the aircraft involved. The Israeli F-35I, known as the Adir, is a stealth fighter equipped with advanced radar, electronic warfare systems, and sensor fusion technology that allows pilots to detect threats long before they are detected themselves. In contrast, the Yak-130 is primarily designed as a training aircraft and lacks many of the advanced detection systems found in fifth-generation fighters. Because of this difference, analysts believe the Iranian pilot may not have been aware of the Israeli aircraft until it was already too late. The stealth characteristics of the F-35 allow it to operate with a significantly reduced radar signature, meaning it can approach targets while remaining extremely difficult to detect. The dogfight reportedly occurred as part of a broader military campaign involving waves of strikes against military infrastructure and security installations across Iran. Reports indicate that dozens of Israeli aircraft have participated in these operations, targeting air defense systems, military bases, and other strategic facilities. Explosions were reportedly heard in several parts of Tehran around the time of the aerial engagement, suggesting that additional military operations may have been underway simultaneously. However, details regarding the full scope of the mission remain limited, and many aspects of the operation are still classified. So far, Iranian authorities have released very little official information regarding the downed aircraft or the fate of its pilot. It remains unclear whether the pilot was able to eject before the aircraft was destroyed. Defense experts say the dogfight could have major implications for the ongoing conflict. An aerial victory deep inside Iranian airspace demonstrates not only Israel's ability to reach targets far from its own borders, but also its ability to challenge Iranian aircraft directly over the capital itself. Some analysts believe the incident could signal a new phase of the conflict, one in which control of the skies becomes a decisive factor. Air superiority has historically played a critical role in modern warfare, and the ability to dominate the airspace above key strategic locations can dramatically influence the outcome of a campaign. At the same time, the incident has raised concerns about further escalation. Direct aerial combat between the two nations is extremely rare, and each new confrontation increases the risk of a broader regional conflict. For now, the skies over Tehran have once again become a focal point of global attention. What began as a routine interception rapidly turned into a historic aerial engagement, one that aviation experts say could be remembered as a defining moment in modern air combat. And as tensions continue to rise, the world will be watching closely to see what happens next in the increasingly volatile airspace of the Middle East. This is Power and Policy UK. If you want sharp insights on global power and policy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay informed.